there were no like star kid mannerisms or tantrums coming out, which was very good. Don't touch my feet.
Subhash uncle, as we call him, he had already signed me. He gave me a signing amount as soon as I was born.
Right.
And I think that was for Hero.
How was the just experience of you guys working together? Because I think you are very shy,
very shy.
and she's quite gregarious and vivacious. So how was that?
Total
that,
opposites.
Yeah. Opposites attract, in fact. The chemistry
Absolutely,
works, yeah.
absolutely. And that chemistry, I think, is quite apparent when you see the film.
Right.
I know for a fact that she makes me feel very comfortable around her. When we're together, we talk like we're friends. I sometimes forget she's a girl. We're so bindas with each other.
Right.
I
yeah.
think the fact that we were so opposite, as individuals, I think that chemistry kind of worked. I think even on the sets, that friendship thing that we've had, I think from the first time we met, there was no awkward moment, and I was told that he's very shy when I went to meet him for the first time, but I literally didn't feel it like that. I felt he was very normal, and he's one person who makes you feel comfortable around him, and he's very easygoing. He's like, do whatever you want to, I won't interfere, sort of a thing.
Right.
He never showed that, okay, I am Jackie Shroff's son,
Right.
and there were no like star kid mannerisms or tantrums coming out, which was very good. Don't touch my feet.
Yeah, that was very Jackie Shroff, actually, What you
What I
just
just
did?
did, really?
Yes. It was something.
Oh no, I think there was one person enough doing all the action in the film.
Okay.
But no, I don't do any sort of action in this film.
She has action in real life.
Shut up.
She pushes me around in real life. She bullies me.
I just hope that I get, like, sometime in future, I get the opportunity of exploring even that genre.
Of bullying him.
No, of doing action myself,
Action yourself.
which I'll really have to train, like how he has. But yeah, it looks very exciting. It looks very tough, but he does it like very easily.
Do you feel somehow the kissing part too much is made about in the industry, because it's a very I think minor thing when you watch like a Hollywood film, it comes very very naturally, but maybe too much is made in Bollywood.
Maybe. I would say so. But us personally, both of us come from very conservative backgrounds. Since it was required in that point in the story, and since the director wanted that to be part of the story in the script, I think both of us really, shed our inhibitions and, went what we look at the bigger picture. What's at the end of the day, what is serving our purpose? What is serving our film? And if that's going to take our film forward, yeah, why not? But
Right.
it has to be a valid reason.
Yeah, and it was very, very relevant for the film, and especially for my character Dimpy. Like, Sabir sir explained it to me, how important and how relevant that one moment was. And once I think he said that to us, we didn't give it another thought also. Yeah, I feel that it's something which is so minor, but it's made into such a big thing.
Absolutely.
Which is not required. When you watch a Hollywood film, you won't even notice these things. They come and go.
And you were supposed to do Hero earlier. There were talks that maybe you'll be doing a remake of Hero.
Well, initially, this is a long story. When I was born, apparently, Subhash uncle, as we call him, he had already signed me. He gave me a signing amount as soon as I was born.
Right.
And I think that was for Hero.
God, what pressure on a kid, no? Baby, you doesn't even know anything.
So, yeah.
So, but somehow it couldn't materialize as it. But he was there at the first look.
Yes. Of course, he's like family, so he had to be there. The song is called Whistle Baja, that we've taken the tune from Hero and put into Whistle Baja. I remember giving that first shot. It was a close-up of me playing the flute. I remember it was probably the most difficult shot for me because of, the meaning behind the flute. I mean, I've grown up with that flute, being my alarm every morning, going to school, this and that, just so part of my life. And the significance of that flute, the meaning behind it, the value, it's been my father's signature tune, my father's movie Hero, its signature tune.
Right.
So I felt like there's a big burden upon me all of a sudden to, do justice to this song. And I remember, I couldn't give that shot initially. So I went back into my van and, I was really scared. I was shivering. I couldn't hold the flute properly. I was shivering like that. I was looking in the mirror and practicing. How did Dad do this? Was he sitting like this? I mean, how were his fingers moving? Or was he using his eyes to express? I had so many things going on. How do I give it? But, Ganesh Acharya, he was the choreographer. He's the coolest guy ever.
Absolutely.
On set, He made me feel at home, absolutely bindas. And once the shot was okay, then we got into the groove and both of us enjoy dancing. So.
Yeah.